Okay, as we move on to our 8th fight of the evening. This is an amateur featherweight bout. Please give it up for Mayson Nobetsu.
And now we have Mayson Nobetsu making his walk out to the cage. 25 years old, fighting out of Absolute MMA. Originally born in Subang Jaya. And this is his 6th walk to the cage. 4 wins, 1 loss so far. Coached by Simon Carson, who's been on the card already. Already had 2 fighters already on the card tonight.
One thing I know about Mayson is that his granddad actually owned a karate dojo in Japan, and he has been training with there since he was a little child. So we can expect that sort of karate style that we saw earlier today, maybe a bit more advanced. But I know that he's also been really concentrating a lot on his boxing and his wrestling, because as we know, guys, to be in the MMA, we have to be well-rounded. So I'm glad that he's taken that initiative and tried to be a bit more well-rounded. He's gone through a camp in Thailand as well, which is great. And yeah, he plans to kick this guy KO'd. So let's see if it happens.
Boys, what do you think, Simon Carson? We just get him on we get him a hotel up in Brisbane or something, just get him to stay here. The amount of fighters he brings up to Brisbane on XFC. Whee!
Yeah.
And his opponent, Levi Gonzalez.
So Levi Gonzalez making his way in the cage today as well. So he's 27 years old, fighting out of Integrated MMA under Adrian Pang and Grego Penazales. So far this is his 5th walk to the cage. He has 2 wins, 2 losses. First 2-round knockout, so we know he brings the pressure and power. So
he's brought a crowd.
Yeah, I was going to say, usually the integrated crowds get fully involved, and we can hear that kicking through now. See Colby Porter also walking out with his, just in support. I do like how the integrated team actually bring a lot of their fighters out and support them. Not only because they're in the trenches with the training piece, but they're also there on the corner side, so you can learn and hear what actually happens.
Yeah, they do. Integrated just always packs it out. It just kind of shows you their focus. You know what I mean? It's a Saturday night. They could be very easily out at the valley or the city. You know what I mean? A nightclub drinking it up. But yeah, they're just so disciplined that they always come out to support their fighters.
What I'm liking for this fight is we've got a state and national champion in regards to karate, who's also been working on wrestling, up against a blue belt in jiu-jitsu, who we know have a really good quality ground and pound style.
Okay, fight number 8 of the evening. This is an amateur featherweight bout. B-class rules. 3 by 3 minute rounds. Introducing first, in the blue corner, he weighed in at 66 kilograms. He holds an amateur record of 4 wins and only 1 defeat. Fighting out of Absolute MMA, give it up for Mayson Nobetsu.
Yeah, I looked over there and saw Adrian Pang with the nod as soon as
and his opponent in the red corner. He weighed in at 66 kilograms, holding an amateur record of 2 wins and 2 defeats. Fighting out of Integrated MMA, give it up for Levi Gonzalez. Your referee in charge is Nakia Melody.
Yeah, huge respect for Adrian Pang there again, acknowledging the phenomenal record of his opponent there. Again, it just shows, again, Integrated just don't take an easy fight.
I reckon Adrian's had a fair bit to do with the game plan to try and put a loss onto that record.
Oh, sharp.
What I'm noting is
that found a home, that one.
Is the physiques of both these gentlemen and the speed.
Oh, how aggressive are both boys. Do you think Mayson has an ounce of fat on him?
No. Look at those legs. Jesus.
Yeah, Nobetsu's certainly really solid. But you can see his wrestling pedigree he's been really working on.
Oh, wow.
Nice takedown.
Wow.
He's meant to do that after I said that comment, not before. No, Nobetsu's doing a really good job here. So he's got the blue trim on the gloves. And we have Gonzalez wearing the red. And at this stage here, he's currently on the bottom and trying to get Nobetsu off the top. Nobetsu's transitioned into side control. I also like, good quality fighters stepping over like that, but they lock in their position before they try and throw strikes.
Oh, nice little scramble there from Gonzalez. Nobetsu was looking challenging there, moving across to full mount.
I was going to say, Nobetsu's got a white belt in jiu-jitsu, but he did finish his last fight in 52 seconds by rear naked choke. So,
he's got
throwing up a little triangle there.
the mix happening.
I like that Nobetsu did not panic at all, but also the fact that Gonzalez is being dangerous off his back.
Just the level, it's jumped up a bit, boys, hasn't it?
Yep.
Which is saying something considering the fights we've had so far.
Interesting tactic to grapevine from the bottom.
Yes.
I'll have to add that to my arsenal. But Nobetsu wants no more of it and just filters him off his side.
Great wrestling.
Oh!
Oi.
Oh, big shot landed there.
Head kick.
Well, how quick is Nobetsu getting those kicks up?
It's like karate, mate.
So leg kick followed by head kick using the same leg.
That was a big knee there from Gonzalez, got through.
So Nobetsu doing a really, really good job with that head placement and then leg lacing across.
Good body fault there.
He's done really well with his placement in terms of octagon control. It's not exactly an octagon, but obviously the cage. Each one of these takedowns have been right in front of his own corner, taking away the wisdom of Adrian Pang.
Really good way to finish the round, nice and tough. But both these guys are in really, really good quality condition, and you see them not breathing out of their mouth as well. So,
yeah, having a look at Mayson Nobetsu's face as well, it looks like he's copped one in the right eye. Some swelling starting to come up. If that closes up, it could completely change this fight.
that was some of the nice straight rights being thrown by Levi Gonzalez as well early in the fight. Just watching the replay here, I really like how Gonzalez kicks his leg back and then brings in so much power into that knee.
And again, we're seeing the professionalism of Adrian Pang right now. So Tanza, his previous fighter before, was in control of the fight, so he had a nice, calm, neutral approach in between rounds. Again, he sees his fighter right now needs a motivator in between rounds, and he was right up in his face then, really driving home the message. Again, that's just experience. It's a bloke that's cornered 1,000 of his fighters and knows exactly what his fighter needs. Watergate.
I was a bit ominous. Why is he throwing the towel in now?
Yeah.
I'd be jumping all over that. Stop the fight.
Oh, big throw there.
Oh, wow. Oh, nice duck under.
Absolutely.
We're going to run that pipe.
Nice, done it.
Really well. And you see the sharpness of Nobetsu's kicks against Gonzalez. So Gonzalez leaves him out there a little bit longer, so he's not snapping the leg at the back end, and Nobetsu's just capturing it every time. I also like how he chains his, when he collects the kick, he chains the takedown really well to it. Gonzalez is so deadly from the back, though.
Yeah, he's not making it easy, that's for sure.
They're switching his hips really well, and Nobetsu's got his head in the gutter, so making it really hard to use his hips. And right now, Gonzalez has decided to go into a closed guard, but I like how he hasn't locked his guard up.
Oh, wow. Down he goes again.
And again, I'm a massive fan of Integrated MMA, so I don't feel bad in giving them props all the time. But right now, we're right in front of Integrated's corner. You've got Adrian Pang, possibly Australia's greatest lightweight. and Grego Penaloza, a phenomenal black belt in the corner. Adrian Payne completely silent right now while it's on the ground, letting Grego Penaloza bark through orders. That looks tight. That looks deep under the neck. Oh, wow.
No hooks.
And kids at home, that's why you need your hooks on your rear naked chokes, unless you've got pressure on the neck. Good quality. I really like the way I was able just to push him away from the cage. Put the pressure up there. He's lacing that outside leg again.
Oh, just that takedown. When he traps that leg, he's used it a couple of times to really good effect now, hasn't he?
Yep.
And he alternates outside or inside lacing as well, just to try and get that takedown. Gonzalez keeping him honest. If you're going to stay on top of me, I'm going to punch you.
It's got to be annoying.
His arms are probably longer than this too.
I'm sure I've done that to my brother at some point.
What I'm liking from Gonzalez is he's not closing up those legs, so he's staying open all the time. As soon as you close those legs, you're basically admitting defeat in that position, especially when you can throw punches into the arm pieces. So every escape from this position comes with punches.
Oh, nice drop down. Let's see if he can defend this.
Oh, wow, that was
done.
smooth.
Oh,
what a shot.
Right hand. Gonzalez. Yes.
I was going to say the corner applauding that.
Yeah, two strong right hands in a row from the bottom. So now we've got the 10 seconds left. Gonzalez did close up his guard there for a second.
Wow.
He was.
And now a little mouse forming on the left eye, the top of the left eye. Nobetsu could be a George St. Pierre type bruiser. How strong is Nobetsu though?
Yeah, I know that they're hiring for the new Mortal Kombat movie, so if he wants to go down to the Gold Coast for that one.
So past the victory here, I'm really liking the fact of Gonzalez and the way he's staying open on the bottom, but I'd like to see him getting onto the top, just in regards to that ground and pound style. Both of them are pretty evenly matched in their striking, but for me, the piece that's really kicking in here is Nobetsu's ability to be able to wrestle in, duck out of trouble, and get the takedown.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Yeah, Nobetsu seems to be able to inflict his game plan perfectly. Gonzalez is really looking for that knockout blow. I'm sure he believes he's got that knockout power. He really just needs to time it, and I think if he can time it right now in this third and final round, he can find the stoppage if he gets it. Again, where's Dan Woolard? Someone buy him a drink for how perfectly matched this fight is. Oh, they're in there. Oh, just missed that uppercut. He needed that. Good sprawl.
Got the leg.
3 punches in a row then.
Wow.
Oh, the triangle.
He's a bit loose. He's about to get it out.
Oh, he could be there. Oh, unlucky. That was so close.
Yeah, the elbow was just a little bit too loose for that one, but so close.
That was pretty slick.
Wow.
Yeah, Gonzalez's hand slipped off the top of the head, which is one of the reasons why he was able to create space. And Nobetsu just didn't need much of an invitation to get out of it.
Yeah, Gonzalez has got to get up here. It looks like he can here. He's got to power up. Good man.
Nice. Well done.
Wow. He wants it.
So, and his corner's telling him to frame away to get some strikes out. He's almost got the double leg. His hands are clamped. He's decided to go for the single instead. Realised just how big those tree trunk legs were.
Wow, nice and patient with that knee as well. Saw his opponent was still at the 3 points of contact on the ground, so we refrained from it. Again, just showed that he's in the fight. His fight IQ is right there. I think he needs to create some space and start throwing some leather.
Yeah, that's what Adrian was asking for, just to frame away. He wants him to frame away and strike.
Let's bang. He wants to bang. Let's go. Be a bad idea putting the butts in right now.
Yeah, I don't think Nobetsu wants that.
That was a nice flying knee there.
Still a minute 15 left in this round if the boys want to stand in the middle and bang.
They're going to absolutely leave it in this cage tonight.
Yeah, Nobetsu's leaning over his punches, which is one of the reasons why the strikes are hitting so clean.
Nice takedown.
And in the scheme of things, with a minute to go in this fight, that takedown was massive. the complete opposite of what Gonzalez wanted.
Doing a good job framing off his hip there so he didn't climb up too much more and get into mount. So once again, Gonzalez is a blue belt in Jiu-Jitsu and Nobetsu is a white belt, but done quite a bit of wrestling, which is quite evident here.
Well, possibly setting up a little, no, I was going to say head and arm triangle, the white belt favourite.
I think that was meant to be Americana, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, in saying that, what I'm liking here is Nobetsu's trying to climb up, and Gonzalez is just locking that leg in, stopping that from being the case. Pushing off on the framing off really well. He's got a Z-guard lock in, so he's got a knee shield across. He's got the triangle up again. He's trying to get that head down.
Yeah,
So
great
close.
fight, boys.
Wow. Incredible.
I didn't hear the 10-second clapper, but that triangle almost got snapped up right at the end.
And again, boys, we're going to have a winner in this fight. We're going to have a loser, but again, tomorrow, both of these boys are going to wake up, be really proud of what they just did then.
Absolutely.
What an exciting fight that was. Again, Adrian Pang, Simon Carson right now in the middle of the cage, having a laugh.
That was a very entertaining fight. Really, really good fight IQ by both fighters. You can certainly see them both progressing through to the professionals, if that's the way they're choosing to go. I'm not sure how to score that. Both of them had moments in submission attacks, good quality defense, also as well as having good quality wrestling and striking. That fight had it all. So the two winners I see for this fight was obviously everyone watching at home, one of the winners, and one of these gentlemen are going to have their hand raised. We'll have Nakia Melody to make it official shortly.
After 3 rounds, we go to the judges for the decision, and all 3 judges give this fight by unanimous decision to the blue corner, Mayson Nobetsu.
Yeah, great fight, boys. And you know what? I normally go back and watch half the fights the next day. That's definitely one that I've written down. I'll put an asterisk next to that one to rewatch that. That was incredible from both boys and great skill by both of them.
Certainly was. I really enjoyed watching that. And you're right, I'll certainly go back and watch that because some of those takedowns were quite crafty.